So one of the Bill Cosby accusers by the name of Chloe Goins got arrested yesterday for being in possession of heroin.
This hour, sheriff's officials have still not revealed if the 27-year-old went into the prison building with drugs thought to be heroin or if she was just on the prison grounds, including the parking lot where she was taken into custody. Now, Fox 5 News has also learned that Goins faces charges of possessing a controlled substance in prison and bringing alcohol or drugs in prison. Back in 2008, she claimed that Bill Cosby spiked her drink during a party at the Playboy Mansion. She claimed that when she woke up, she was naked on a bed and that the comedian was biting her toes with his pants at his feet. Bill Cosby's attorney denied the accusation, saying that he was in New York at the time of that party. Prosecutors declined to press charges later on because of a lack of evidence and the fact that the incident was past the statute of limitations. Now, tonight she's being held on $25,000 bail at the Las Colinas Women's Detention Facility. She is set to be arraigned Wednesday afternoon, in a Chula Vista courtroom.
Now, it makes me wonder why she needs some money from Bill Cosby at this point. She's bringing heroin to the jail. She's facing 2 felony charges on her right now. Now, the cop came up to her because of a vehicle violation. That's what he came up to her for. But yet she had drugs. So this woman can't even bail herself out of jail right now. She's in there on a $25,000 bond. She still is in there, at least up until now. But you see all these people that try to do this stuff against Bill Cosby. Understand something with the situation with Cosby. I'm not saying that he's 100% innocent of anything. But what I'm saying is you can know when they are trying to get at him. And they're trying to. They went in unison. There are areas they will try to attack a black man, especially one that has something. If they cannot get you on just criminal charges in itself, like you're doing some thugging, possibly, then they would look for possibly if you do domestic violence. And if you don't do anything like that, then the next thing they try to go after with you is taxes. And they cannot get you with taxes. Then they're going to try to come at you in the area of a woman, and they will possibly even send women your way so they can claim rape, so they can get you on that. And that's usually how they try to take down a black man, normally in America. And it's always a Caucasian female used to do so, because if they send a black woman to do it, it's not going to carry much weight. It doesn't matter about the color of a woman, but we know how this country operates on color. Now, if this woman was truly drugged and this truly happened, why didn't she go and report that back in 2008 to the police? It's no excuse for it. That's why I don't even want to hear talk of any of this. They talking about statute of limitations had passed and all this other stuff. You're making it hard for those who are really violated by people and who are really the victims. Because I don't look at none of them as a victim at all. Because if you were truly a victim, you'd have went to the police and reported it the moment you figured out something was wrong. You'd have went there, and you did not do so. So all you want to do at the end of the day is get money. That's what you want. Everybody want a piece of the pie out of Bill Cosby. Now, whoever he made mad, they want to destroy his legacy. And that's exactly what they're trying to do. And this is also should let black people know something. You see, just like that Jay-Z song, The Story of OJ, and he talked about whether you are a field slave or a house slave, and I'm going to use this word, you still a nigga. And that's really how they address you. I don't care if you Larry Elder or you the most pro-black person out there. In the end of the day, they looking at you as still a nigga at the end of the day, period. So Bill Cosby was all this, pull your pants up, do this, do right. And nothing wrong with saying do right, because I want us to do right. I want brothers to pull their pants up too, because that's ridiculous. But don't go on a national platform in front of them correcting us like that. Correct us in our own platforms. We talk to each other that way because they just love when we do that. Number one. Number two, that same group that's building you up will sit up there and turn on you just like this, because in their mindset, once again, we are all niggas to them. And it's just the truth. You could be the president of the United States or a poor man on the street. They look at you just the same or in between. Barack Obama met every single thing they say you should be. Educated, highly educated, no criminal record. His wife is a great woman, articulate, educated as well. His kids. You can ask for nobody else better than the Obamas in the area of what they say we should do. And yet, how many times did they call this man names, called him Muslim, call his wife transsexual, and everything else? And I'm just making that point to let y'all know this. That's why I don't operate like some of you, because I understand what the country that we living in, and they want to destroy a black man every chance they get. But you know, a Caucasian male can do something. Look at Charlie Sheen. He was out here passing HIV around like Pez. But notice they don't destroy Charlie Sheen, do they? Nothing a Caucasian male do, they would try to go out and destroy him the same way. You won't see Gloria Allred or Lisa Bloom coming out to destroy Caucasian males. When they do wrong, they don't say much of nothing. When it comes to black men, here they come. The lynch mob is coming up. That's why I don't have no respect for any of them when they come out there talking like that. It's not about Bill Cosby for me at all. It's really not. It's about that could happen to any one of us if you was put in those situations. This is why I was so glad that I kept my distance from that kind of crowd. Ain't nobody come out and say that about me. Trust me, because I made sure that I took care of myself at all times. And brothers, just be careful out there. That's the only thing I would tell you, because that Cosby situation possibly could be you. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this. Share the video, like the commentary, and subscribe for more news stories.